My name is Maya, and I am Israeli. I am Israeli. For some time now, it has become increasingly difficult for me to say these three simple words. While others carry their nationality in pride, hang their flags in their rooms, and sing their national anthem in a loud voice, I whisper, I am Israeli. Every day, I open the news and watch in horror and despair how fear, racism, and hate consume my country. I see another stabbing, another death, another house demolished. I cry with the Palestinian mother who lost her child. And I jump every time my own mother texts me. I write to her, is everyone okay? Is everybody safe? How can I live in a country that occupies another people, that sees its Muslim Arab minority, 20% of its population, as second-class citizens, and that views African refugees that have gone through terrible atrocities and now seek asylum as a burden and a threat? To live in such a society has become increasingly intolerable to me. But I must also admit that it is no less difficult to make my home elsewhere. I grew up in Tel Aviv. It's on its beaches where I first learned how to swim, where I kissed my first boyfriend, where I rented my first apartment. It's where my family lives, where I speak Hebrew, where I eat hummus and drink arak and laugh with my friends. Like all of you, I have no other country, nowhere else to go. My nationality, my culture, it's in my blood. It shapes the way I act, the way I think, the way I dream. So what do I do? How do I resolve this love-hate relationship I have with my country? Standing here before you in Montreal, it seems so easy to just leave my troubles far away across the ocean and start a new chapter in my life right here. It's true, I'll never feel 100% Canadian. I'll probably never learn to love the cold winters. But I will be able to provide my future children a safer and better life. But still I struggle. I know that, like me, 40% of young Israelis are willing to leave their homeland and start their lives elsewhere. 40%. Imagine that. What will happen to my country if my generation just packs their bags, gives up, and leaves? I've had a lot of time to think about this for the last year. And while attempting to figure out very personal questions like who I am and where should I live, I realized that the solution for me and for others like me is not to renounce Israel, but rather work together to reimagine what being Israeli can mean. This is what drove me to become a social worker and an activist in the first place. The desire to create an inclusive Israel that embraces its multicultural and multi-ethnic character. A democratic country that is not based on ethnicity, but rather on a shared humanity. I'm not saying this is going to be easy. But you know what? I've not abandoned my hope. I see schools where Jewish, Muslim, and Christian kids play and study together. I see Palestinian and Israelis who have lost family members in this terrible conflict, marching hand in nonviolent demonstrations. It is this hope, this glimpse of what my country can look like, that keeps me going. And it is this optimism that ultimately drives me to return to my country. There will be good days and others not so good. And there will be times that I may question this decision. But I know deep in my heart that I do not have the privilege to look away, because I am Israeli. Thank you.